You record? Oh, okay. What's going on, guys? Andrew Monter here. So today I wanted to take you through my pull workout. A little bit different, maybe some of these movements you haven't seen before, or at least it's probably a different, like a little different variation of how I do some movements. So first thing I did, came in, just wanted to warm up, get everything nice and loose. So did a little bit of foam rolling, got that going, nothing crazy, just 2 to 3 movements. Then moved on to face pulls. Again, just really trying to stretch out the upper back, get everything nice and fired up to go. So what did we do? We did foam rolling, face pulls, then we moved on to just some rotator cuff, external rotations with the band. One big thing I find that I like using the band a little bit more than dumbbells. I used dumbbells for a long time, but little tip, just get a band. I use the orange band, which is, your gym might have them if you go to a good gym. Good gyms should have bands, but just hook it up somewhere. You can really hook it up from anywhere. I used it from the cable rack here, and I was just doing about 20 to 15. Again, just trying to get that rotator cuff nice and warmed up. And then I moved on to the band pull aparts. Again, just trying to get blood flow into the back, trying to get my mind right for this workout. So we did foam rolling, face pulls. Oh yeah, and then we did the single arm cable pull downs, I would call this. So I'm pretty much taking the cable, I'm really trying to stretch out my lat as much as I can. And then as you can see here, I'm leaning into it, really trying to get a good contraction on my lat. Did that both sides, about 15 to 20 reps. And then the last one, you guys probably don't have this in your gym, but this is one of my favorites, the reverse hyper. If you're familiar with Westside and Louis Simmons, he's the man who actually created this machine. Go check that out. But ever since I started using this machine, I've been a big fan of it. My back, like a lot of people, a lot of clients I've trained, people in the past, just workout partners, seems like everyone kind of has some lower back pain to some degree. So this really helps. It really helps traction out the spine, get your glutes fired up, get your lower back fired up. And because we had deadlifts, I had sumo deadlifts today, for kind of decently heavy triples, I wanted to get this in. So just 15 to 20 reps, and that was my warm up. Foam rolling, face pulls, single arm cable pull downs, some rotator cuff external rotations, and then the reverse hyper. So warming up honestly took about 15 to 20 minutes, but that's all right. We just wanted to make sure everything was rolling. So first exercise, now that the whole warm up is out of the way, we did sumo deadlifts for, again, like moderately heavy triples. Nothing too crazy. I think I had like 345, something like that. Again, nothing crazy. And then I was pulling against band tension. So as you can see here, we have this little tool. I think it's almost like, kind of like a crane tool. I really don't know what it's called. But that's how we kind of measure band tension, and then like when we go against chains in our workout. So I think it ended up being about like 60 to 70 pounds of band tension at the top with the deadlift. So it's probably really roughly only about 400 pounds at the top. I haven't been doing deadlifts as often as I should. Today was my first day getting back into them for a while. So, but again, I just did 3 sets of 3 sets of triples on the deadlift here. And then I moved on. So all the accessory work, we moved on to the weighted ring pull-ups. So again, a lot of gyms, they don't have rings. I like switching up my pull-ups all the time. Sometimes I'll do banded, sometimes I'll use the machine if I want a little bit of more kind of focus on the eccentric, just to slow it down a little bit. But I switch it up all the time to keep it fun. So we did 3 sets, anywhere from 6 to 10 reps, whatever I could get. And I was just really trying to focus on being really explosive at the top. So as you can see here, I have about 2 chains, so I'll probably weighed about an extra 45 pounds. I'm 220 pounds, so I was pulling about 265 pounds up at the top for these pull-ups. But it felt pretty good for not doing them in a while. So I'm coming up, really focus on getting a good contraction, coming all the way up, and then control it on the way down. And as you can see, my feet, they're just hitting the ground for a second. So I hit the ground, and then as soon as I hit the ground, I'm trying to go right back up as soon as I hit. And again, anywhere for me, it was about 6 to 10 reps in here. The very last set, as you can see here, I took the chains off, took the weighted belt off, and I was just doing a body weight. And I'm just trying to focus on that speed. Get a good contraction at the top, bring it down, straight back up. Bring it down, straight back up. So that was it for my second movement. Third movement, fun one, we moved on to the chest supported rows. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of fat bells. I decided to use the fat bells. I switch it up between fat bells and dumbbells. That's just what I prefer. I switch it up, like why not if I have that option. So about 70 pounds in each hand, and we were just doing about 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps on this one, just trying to really isolate and take out all momentum from this movement. So chest was supported on the bench, stretching all the way down, stretching out that back, coming up, bringing that hand to the hip for about 12 to 15 on that one. So fourth movement, we went ahead and we did closed grip pull downs. So another pull down movement, we did pull ups, now we're doing pull downs. Really close, trying to focus a little bit more on that lower part of the lat. And this one, honestly, it's like a feel-good exercise. I always try to include pull downs with a cable in every one of my pull workouts, whether it's wide, close, just switch up the angles. So this one, 3 sets, a little bit higher ups, anywhere from 12 to 14, and really just trying to get a good stretch coming up, leaning back, trying to get that good contraction at the bottom there. Then the last thing we did for the back was face pulls. I always do them kneeling, as you can see here. I just find that it's not rocking me forward so much. So did them kneeling, had the rope, and I'm really just trying to focus on that upper back and my rear delt. So as you can see, I'm getting about a 1 to 2 second hold on this movement. And again, just really trying to stretch out, get a good stretch, and get a good flex, hold it for 1 to 2 seconds here. And then we moved on to just 2 bicep movements. So the whole workout ended up being about 7 exercises with working sets and everything like that. So first bicep movement, again, I kind of considered today doing like the weighted pull-ups and the triples on the sumos is more of my heavy pull day. I always train twice a week. So I'm doing a classic kind of like push legs pull split, but again, tweaking it a little bit, and you guys will see that in future videos and everything, kind of a little bit more of how I train. But we just went in barbell curl, 3 sets, anywhere from 8 to 12 reps on this. Nothing crazy, just working with about 95 pounds, just trying to keep it nice and slow on the bottom and coming up. I haven't done these in a while, but when I first started training, I always used to do barbell curls each and every week, and I kind of shied away from it. So one big thing in my training, I'm trying to get back to the basics, like things that got my physique where it is now. A lot of those main movements I kind of shied away from. So my biggest thing is just trying to get back in the routine of hitting those movements. So keeping it simple, real simple, barbell curl, pretty heavy. And then we went into the last movement, which was a seated alternate dumbbell curl. As you can see in this clip, I'm just trying to keep my back pressed up against that bench, and just so it's strictly a bicep movement. I'm bringing my arm all the way down, keeping that palm forward the whole time. I'm not twisting, trying to keep that palm always forward. In my opinion, that's gonna make the movement a little bit harder. It's gonna give you more tension on that bicep. And just coming up, turning that pinky out, getting a good contraction. 1 second, just about like a 1 second hold. And again, just really trying to get that mind muscle connection, focusing on that bicep, getting that stretch, getting that flex. We hit about 3 sets, 12 reps on each arm. And that was about it. That pretty much wrapped up the full workout. It was a good one. And this is the first workout that is actually being filmed on this YouTube channel. So I made that video a couple days ago, kind of announcing everything that's gonna be on the channel. So it was fun to come in here and just get the whole workout, film the whole workout, and now I can kind of talk about it with you guys. So I think this is kind of the style that I'm gonna go towards, just because I don't really like talking while I work out. So it's nice kind of just to recap the whole thing and then talk about it after, and then kind of go through the clips. But let me know what you guys want to see. If you like this style, drop a comment. Let me know if you like it. But I'm gonna switch it up. It's just not gonna be me working out every single video. I want to switch it up. I want to try to get some vlogging in there if you guys want to see that. Some kitchen stuff, some cooking things, and just a lot of things. Logged all my workouts. I logged all my workouts in my little black book here. These will be releasing soon, and also the website. So today is Sunday, January 5th. You guys will be seeing this video tomorrow on Monday, and the website, super excited to announce this, the website, www.andrewmonter.com, is gonna be launching tomorrow as well. So on that, I'm gonna be having online training on there, workout programs. I got some PDFs on there for men and women. I got about seven programs on there that you guys can download. You can download them right to your phone, and you'll have a whole workout program. And then also too, we got some AM Fit gear on there. These little black books will be dropping soon. That way you guys can log all your workouts here. And yeah, these will be coming very soon on there as well. That's one big thing I feel like a lot of people have also shied away from, not tracking their workouts. Like they kind of just go in and they really don't have a plan. So I want to provide for you guys a plan, which you can get on there. If you want to even go further with that, you can get customized programming, a customized meal plan, and also too, you have something where you can track everything. So check that out, guys. Super excited. It's just the first week of the year. A lot of big things are gonna be coming. I got a couple trips planned out. You guys will have to stay tuned for that. And I'm just super excited. So subscribe, hit that like button, check me out, add me at Instagram, Andrew Monter, Twitter, Facebook, it's all the same. And I'll see you guys in the next video.